For too long, productivity has been painted as a grueling race to get more done in less time. We push ourselves to the limit, chasing deadlines and sacrificing well-being in the process. But what if there's a better way? What if we could be productive while actually enjoying the journey? That's where feel-good productivity comes in. This is about working smarter, not harder. It's about finding joy in the process and creating a sustainable rhythm that fuels both our goals and our well-being. Let's ditch the burnout and embrace a more sustainable, enjoyable approach to getting things done. Feel-good productivity isn't about sacrificing output for a good time. It's about recognizing that when we enjoy our work, we naturally become more engaged, focused, and ultimately more productive. Think about it. Haven't you always produced your best work when you were genuinely excited about the task at hand? This approach is about shifting our mindset. It's about viewing productivity not as a chore, but as an opportunity to engage with our passions, exercise our creativity, and make meaningful contributions. When we find joy in the process, the results will follow. Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, a renowned psychologist, dedicated his research to understanding the science of happiness and optimal experience. His groundbreaking work has provided us with profound insights into how we can achieve a state of heightened productivity and satisfaction in our daily lives. He coined the term flow state, a state of complete absorption in an activity where time seems to fly by, and we operate at peak performance. This state is often described as being in the zone, where our focus is so intense that we lose track of time and our surroundings. Flow happens when we are faced with challenges that perfectly match our skill set. It's a delicate balance where the task at hand is neither too easy nor too difficult, allowing us to fully engage our abilities and creativity. This balance is crucial because it keeps us motivated and prevents boredom or anxiety. It's that feeling of being in the zone, where we're so engrossed in our work that everything else fades away. In this state, our productivity soars and we often produce our best work. The sense of accomplishment and satisfaction we gain from being in flow can also boost our overall happiness and well-being. By identifying tasks that push us just outside our comfort zone while aligning with our interests, we can tap into this powerful state and unlock a new level of productivity. It's about finding that sweet spot where challenge meets skill and passion meets purpose. When we do, we not only enhance our performance, but also enrich our lives with more meaningful and fulfilling experiences. So, take the time to discover what activities bring you into flow and make them a regular part of your routine. Your productivity superpower is waiting to be unlocked. We all crave a sense of control over our lives, and that includes our work. Self-determination theory, developed by psychologists Edward Deci and Richard Ryan, highlights the importance of autonomy in motivation and well-being. When we have the freedom to choose what we work on, how we approach tasks, and when we take breaks, we naturally feel more motivated and invested in our work. This doesn't necessarily mean we all need to become freelancers or entrepreneurs. Even within traditional work settings, there are often opportunities to negotiate more flexibility, take ownership of projects, and shape our workdays in a way that aligns with our preferences. Values-driven productivity. Finding purpose in your to-do list. Imagine if your daily tasks directly contributed to something you deeply cared about. What if every item on your to-do list wasn't just a task to be completed, but a step towards a larger, more meaningful goal? Research from Harvard University has shown a strong correlation between aligning work with personal values and increased job satisfaction. This means that when we see our work as part of a bigger picture, it can significantly enhance our overall happiness and productivity. When our work feels meaningful and contributes to a greater purpose, it transcends the mundane and becomes inherently more motivating. This sense of purpose can transform even the most routine tasks into something fulfilling. Take some time to reflect on your core values. What drives you? What are the principles that you hold dear? Understanding these can be the first step towards integrating them into your daily life. What matters most to you? Is it family, personal growth, helping others, or perhaps creativity? Identifying these key areas can help you prioritize your tasks and focus on what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. How can you align your daily tasks, projects, or even your career trajectory to be more congruent with these values? Start by setting clear, value-driven goals. Break these goals down into actionable steps that you can incorporate into your daily routine. By finding this sense of purpose, you'll unlock a deeper well of motivation and satisfaction in your work. You'll find that your to-do list is no longer a series of chores, but a roadmap to achieving your most important aspirations. This alignment can lead to a more balanced, fulfilling, and ultimately happier life. Our brains thrive on rewards. Neuroscience has shown that even small victories trigger the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and motivation. By breaking down large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks, we create more opportunities to experience these wins and reinforce positive momentum. Don't wait until the end of a project to celebrate. Acknowledge and appreciate each milestone achieved along the way. This could be as simple as taking a moment to savor the feeling of accomplishment, sharing your progress with a colleague, or rewarding yourself with a small treat. These micro celebrations act as positive reinforcement, fueling your motivation to keep going. In our productivity-obsessed culture, rest is often seen as a luxury or even a sign of weakness. However, research from the University of Michigan has shown that taking breaks and prioritizing sleep actually enhances our cognitive function, creativity, and overall well-being. Think of your brain as a muscle that needs rest and recovery to perform at its best. Incorporate regular breaks throughout the day. Engage in activities that help you unwind and de-stress, and prioritize getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Embracing downtime isn't counterproductive. It's essential for sustainable, long-term productivity. Putting feel-good productivity into practice doesn't require a complete life overhaul. You don't need to change everything at once or adopt a whole new lifestyle. Instead, you can start small and gradually build habits that make you feel good and boost your productivity. Start by incorporating these simple yet effective strategies. Prioritize and time block. This means taking a look at your day and deciding what tasks are most important. Identify your peak productivity times and schedule your most important or challenging tasks during those windows. Everyone has different times of the day when they feel most alert and focused. By aligning your toughest tasks with these peak times, you can work more efficiently and get more done. Create a distraction-free zone. A cluttered workspace can lead to a cluttered mind. Minimize interruptions by silencing notifications, setting boundaries with colleagues, and creating a dedicated workspace. This means turning off your phone or putting it on silent. Letting people know when you are not to be disturbed, and having a specific area where you can work without distractions. Incorporate movement and mindfulness. Sitting for long periods can be detrimental to both your physical and mental health. Step away from your desk regularly for short bursts of exercise, or engage in mindfulness practices like meditation or deep breathing to reduce stress and improve focus. Even a short walk or a few minutes of stretching can make a big difference in how you feel and how well you can concentrate. Don't be afraid to say no. It's easy to get overwhelmed when you take on too much. Overcommitting leads to overwhelm and burnout. It's important to recognize your limits and not be afraid to say no when you need to. Learn to set healthy boundaries and prioritize your well-being. This means being honest with yourself and others about what you can realistically handle and making sure you have time for rest and self-care. Seek support and collaboration. You don't have to do everything on your own. Connect with colleagues, mentors, or accountability partners who can offer encouragement, feedback, and support. Working with others can provide new perspectives, help you stay motivated, and make your work more enjoyable. Whether it's through regular check-ins, collaborative projects, or simply sharing your goals with someone who cares. Seeking support can make a big difference in your productivity and overall well-being. Feel good. Productivity is a journey of self-discovery and continuous improvement. It's about finding what works best for you and creating a sustainable rhythm that honors your well-being. By embracing the principles of enjoyment, autonomy, purpose, celebration, and rest, you can unlock a more fulfilling and ultimately more productive way of working and living. So, ditch the guilt, embrace the joy, and get ready to accomplish great things, all while feeling good along the way.